Hey everybody, this is Dionna Ellison here, just with a quick video. If you know me at all, I am not a camera person. I don't get in front of the camera for nobody. Um, but I've tried 3 or 4 times to write this article and it never gets saved right. It's just something always happens. So I really wanted to share this information and hopefully be a blessing to somebody. And I actually have a lot to say, but I'm just going to stick to this article and I'll come back and do a separate video of everything that's going on that I want everybody to get excited about and just whatever. Anyway, before see there, I go getting off track. Impaired vision is something I want to talk to you about today, real quick. Earlier, well, I guess we're in July now. At the beginning of June, I took a ministry trip to Hampton, Virginia. It was a road trip. Me and my family went, and what happened was something very unique as I began to drive early a.m. 5:30 in the morning on the turnpike. Just different things that I saw. Anybody that knows me, nature, beauty, sunrises, horizons, scenery. I just lose it. I love it so much. So it's a big deal when I see something that catches my eye. So, I'm just driving early in the morning, enjoying the view, like, oh man, this is it. I haven't been on the road trip in so long. But while we're riding, going east and everything, mountains, trees, it would appear to me as imminent danger. I mean, it just freaked me out when I first saw it. So I'm looking straight ahead, maybe over to the right just a little bit. There was like fire coming from the trees, just smoke coming from everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, the trees are on fire. What is going on? I'm like, oh my God. People in the car doing what they do, sleep, not paying attention. So I didn't say anything right off, but I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus, what is going on? But I kept driving because I was like, just like trying to focus. Is that really what I see? And as we got closer, what I noticed and what I found out to be the truth of the matter is that it was fog dissipating in the trees. And as I saw that, the Lord began to speak to me about how we have impaired vision or impaired perception. Uh, and it can, a lot of times can stop us or detour us as we're on our road of purpose and destiny. And I want to encourage everyone today, if you have impaired vision or if you're on moving forward in the thing that God has called you to do, don't let anything stop you. Stay your course, keep moving forward, stay on the road of destiny. You cannot get off because of what appears to you to be danger could actually be your point of change. What was amazing to me as we were driving and just the Lord began to minister to my spirit is that understanding where fog comes from. Fog is literally when two separate atmospheres collide. When a low front and when a cold front and a warm front, where the temperatures collide, and there causes this change. There's moisture in the atmosphere and everything, and this is what causes the particles gather. This is what causes the fog. And that's a very loose scientific definition. Nobody's gonna mess with me telling me I screwed it up. You get my point. Um, so you have two atmospheres that collide. Listen to what I'm saying. Can you imagine being where you are and at the moment of your change, we're bypassing a process, a smooth transition where the temperature changes degree by degree. We're moving to a point where sudden change takes place. And this is what is taking place when you see fog. And so as I drove, I was just amazed as the Lord was just telling me that we're moving into a time and a season. Oh, a lot of people are positioned, if you really pay attention, where God is bringing the sudden change. You've been praying for a thing that you've been fasting for, that shift in your atmosphere, that change and that transition to your next level, to a new dimension is all right there for you. What you got to understand, you can't see it in the distance as imminent danger and detour off the path you're on, but you have to just keep moving forward and stay the course and trust that God is not going to let you be on a road that you shouldn't be on. He's not going to let you stay on the path. If your ear is open and you're listening and hearing the voice of God and you're being obedient to the things He's telling you to do, there's no need for you to detour your trust and your faith in the work that the God that your Father has put before you. The Lord is faithful and He will never fail thee. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Trust in the word that He has given you. Stay your course, even though what we may see sometimes has altered our minds, playing tricks on us, the way we perceive things that have us on something totally different than what we need to be on. But trust and believe. And it seems like your vision is impaired. You got to stay the course, go the distance, and find out what the end truly is. Find out what the next level, next step is. sometimes if we perceive something wrong and we turn off or turn back from what we're doing, we really, we stagnate ourselves so bad because we never get to where we're going. Understand this and trust and believe me how important it is right now to understand that we can afford in this walk. There's too many souls that need to hear the gospel. They need to hear your testimony. You need to move into your purpose. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. The things that God has for you to do is not for anybody else but you. That is your purpose. That is your call. It may seem like we all have the same giftings and they're operating the same way, but no, there's diversity in ministry and there's diversity in you. You are so unique in that how God made you, the purpose that He's placed in you, the people that you're to reach, the testimony and the gospel that you declare, the way you deliver, the way you stand your ground, the way you show compassion, the way you nurture, whatever it is that God has given you, the way you exhort, the way you even fuss. Some people fuss so tough they can draw the world, it would seem, because that fussing, they can feel the nurturing, the love in it. However God has made you to go forth, don't let what you see in the distance stop you from moving forward and what God has called you to do. I want you to trust and believe that even in the midst of what seems to be impaired vision, if you keep moving, what you'll see is, because it's different from what you're used to and what you're looking for, what you'll see is that that is the change you've been waiting on. That is the change, that the transition that you needed to take you to your next. That is the shift in the atmosphere and where you are to take you to where you're going. That is the exact catapult that you needed to get to the next level. I want you to be encouraged to just stay the course. Keep moving forward. Do the very thing God has called you to do in this day and hour. It wasn't, sorry I didn't give you a text today or nothing like that. Like I said, I've been trying like at least 4 times to get this typed and go from the writer standpoint. But I guess I can do this too. So I wanted to just share that with you. I do have some more living outside of LA that the Lord blessed me with on the trip to Virginia. And I won't even get into that. I'm definitely not going to do a video for that because just thinking about it is just doing something to me. Um, just so many different things that I want to share with you all and get you prepared for. Check out, I will do another video later today because I want you to check out the different things. I have like 3 ridiculous announcements that I'm so excited about, and I want you to just stay close. But don't forget, don't let impaired vision stop you from your destiny. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.